Right then, we're going to have a look at now Goldscrew Plus. Right now, Goldscrew Plus, do not get confused. See, Goldscrew Plus, Goldscrew Plus, new and improved Goldscrew Plus. Now we got a little bit confused because you got gold screws. Gold screws are different from Goldscrew Plus, basically the same firm. These ones have got no fancy gadgetry on them at all, they're just a basic screw. Right? So we'll show you what these ones have got in them. These screws are 4.5 by 50 and box is quite easy to open actually. Has a little open tab there. Stick your nail in and do that and open it. And there we are, we get them open. So pop these down here out of the way for the time being. And this here was bought out of Screwfix. 60 quid, 2,800 screws or assorted sizes. And online, £72. Actually for online pricing that wasn't too bad. But I'd watch out, there could be postage and packaging, because I'm not joking. This weighs a ton. Right. So I'll just spin it round and get it opened. And we'll have a look inside, see what we've got. Give you some of the sizes first. When I can get it open. There we go. Done. There we are. Right. Now, you can see assorted sizes in here. What you get is things like 4.25, 3.5 by 30, 3.5 by 25, 4 by 30, 4 by 50, some more 4 by 50, and then you get 4 by 40, 4 by 40, you see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these out and I'm going to be putting these screws in, because really and truly they haven't given me enough 4 by 50. We use a lot of 4 by 50 sizes again, right? You get 5 by 60, 5 by 70, 5 by 80 and 6 by 100, and I'll show you what they've got special on them with this one, because I'm hoping this time, with being a much bigger screw, maybe the camera might pick it up. Right then, so what's special about these screws compared with some of the others? Well, to start with, they have the lovely little cutting edge there at the front. So they've got the initial cut that goes in, and they've got a very sharp point, especially on the smaller diameter screws like the 4s and the 3.5s. So they're very sharp. And this is 6 by 100, this one here. So anyway, as I said, it's got the cutting edge there with a very sharp point. So I mean, starting them off is no problem. And look at that. There we are. It's quite firm. Right then. And the thread at the bottom is serrated, so when it's going in, it's cutting all the time, so it should drive very easy as it's going in. This is the bottom edge down here. I'll try and angle it a bit. We've got that cutting point there. I'll just wiggle it back and forward with the camera, see if we can get it to maybe focus a bit, maybe. Going a bit closer, maybe. I know this never really works. And then after that, you've got your deep thread. And it is quite deep thread. The gold screws do have a deep thread in them, right? And as we're running up here, we come to this bit here, which is slightly thicker than, of course, the thread, the bar end side here, sorry. And as it runs up, you have your double countersink head with your ribs on it. And this is a PZ3 head, but normally all of these are all PZ2 heads in here. So I mean, basically, you really only need 2 sizes to make this whole system work. That's if you're going to be using them, because all the rest are all PZ2s. I'll check on that. Yeah, that looks like PZ2. Anyway, so that's them. So let's get down to some pricing on these things. Right, bought these today, Screwfix. I checked online for these two. Right, I gave you the 4.5 by 50, 200 in a box. They are £7.99. The 5 by 50, which are these ones here, 200 in a box, £8.29. Bit of parlour with screw tight, I would say, screws on this one. Right. So anyway, that's the pricing on them. And as I said, 60 quid for this at Screwfix. You get 2,800 screws, and online £72. But I'd watch out, you might get charged something like postage and packaging. See. So anyway, how do they drive in? Okay then. I'm wondering whether or not we should just use some 70s on this and just be done with it, like, and get on with it. No, we'll go for what we normally do. Right, this is, we'll go for one of these. This here is a, this is a 4 by 50. We're going to shove this in with this to see how it goes in. Good old impact. No problem. Actually nice and smooth. Please note, I am slowing down quite a bit as the head goes in. As I've found over the years, if you go a bit slower, if you just put the final bit in, the countersink, the double countersink head, they usually make a nice job. Right, this is the 4.5 by 50. I'll just put one in here. There you go. Nice, actually. These ones are going in very nice, actually. Now we'll try 5 by 50. And I'll take this one quite close to the edge. Not too bad, not too shabby. Bit of a plick, but nothing too serious. That was alright, that. Right then, okay, then the impact does well. But how's about the combi drill, or the, what are they called again, the combis? Or drill drivers. So we got one here. So we'll try that out as well then. Okay then. Here we go. We're on screwdriver, torque setting 3. So here goes. Torque settings need turning down. Right, I'll just put them on 1. I'll try that again. This is the problem with this drill. Nah. It's, unfortunately, this drill is too powerful for its own good when it comes to the smaller screws. Right, I'll put some 70s in with this one and it'll do a lot better. I'm just going to get rid of this one. Revert back to my old favourite. DeWert. Right, and we'll do it with a DeWalt. They are driving in, but I want to do it with a torque setting. Oops, there's it. No. Try that again. It wasn't very good. Tell you what. There we go. No problem. As I said, an amazing screw driving drill this really is. Right then. Now I'll try the other side. I'll just pop that up a bit. Right. This is a 4.5 by 50. No problem, done it perfectly. Okay then, 5 by 50. Oh, nice. Torque setting could be up a little bit, but I'll go for it. There we go. Nice and neat, no problem at all. Milwaukee fail, as usual. Anyway, just to redeem itself, I'll put this back up to 4. No, we are on 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll grab a, and I'll tell you what, we'll try a 5 by 60, right, with a Milwaukee. Buried that. Right, we'll try a 7 by 50. No problem. Tell me. The problem is with this drill, it's a powerful drill for what it is, but its torque settings don't go low enough, right, for it to use the smaller ones. And I must admit, I'll turn it back 1, I'll try one more 60. I'll turn the torque setting down by 1. Let's see if it'll do the 60 without burying it in the middle of next week. It did, a bit plick, but nothing serious. Oh, that'd clean up okay. Right then, the ones that buried, I'm just going to yank them out now. Okay then. Alright, that was a 60, put that back in there. Right. I can't remember what that one was, so I'll shove it down there. I think it was a 5. Alright then. Okay then. Right. So you've seen it does actually work, but unfortunately it's too powerful to do the thinner screws. So it's a Milwaukee fail, and the DeWalt wins yet again for that. Right, so as I said, you've seen these screws in action now, and I'll come round, I'll bring the camera around, I'll let you see what it did. The places where the holes are, where the screws that got buried in, and you can tell that they're not too bad actually. And I'll let you see what it actually did here, so you can see it, and I'll pop some screws in with the Milwaukee and maybe the DeWalt so you can see them going in to see what they're like. Okay then? Right then, now you can have a look at the screws that I actually put in there, and actually they're not too bad. I've seen some of the more expensive screws actually making more of a mess. But see, if you slow down when you put the heads in, they will actually do it, and the drill did it and the impact did it. So what I'll do now is I'll come over here, there's a knot there, we'll lay the camera down, right? Yeah, there. Now, what I'll do is, just to show you, I'll take a 5x50 with the impact, and I'll push one in on this knot here, and let's see what happens, because that's always a good test. Right? Oops, fell off. And I'll show you a bit. There we go. Oh dear. There we go. The battery's about to go in that light up there. I better go and sort that out. Right, and I just changed the battery over in the light. Okay then, I'll put in some of these so you can see some of these going in. Oh, got set, needs turning up a bit. Like that. Right, we'll try that. We'll try that again. Yeah, try that again, just to show you how easy they go in. There we go. We'll try a 4.5x50. Torque setting does need turning up for those ones. There we go. Try another one. Today's it, messed that up a bit. Yeah, torque setting could be turned up a bit for them. These are 4.5x50s I'm trying to get in. Torque setting's having to come up. Right. There we go. Yeah, nice. Now and then needs to go down a bit further. There we go. Right then. One thing I forgot to add early on was the fact is that these are also classed as a universal screw, which means they can do outside. They will rust eventually though, so don't expect them to last a long time. They also will do MDF and chipboard. They will do less than 1 millimeter in steel as well, and they're not masonry though. You can't use these in masonry because they've got a cutting point at the beginning which cuts away the plastic. They've got a serrated edge which will rather cut, so it might not expand the plug that you're actually using, so they're not really for masonry. Okay then. Right then, that's Goldscrew Plus, and you must admit, good screw. I do like these, and these will be the ones that we'll be taking out. We'll probably leaving them at my dad's. This is a 5x70, just going in with the Milwaukee. What's it? No problem, I slightly over-buried that. There you go, popped it back out again. But they're not damaging the wood too much, as you can see. And once I get the torque setting set out right, they're no problem at all. And I must admit, I am impressed with these ones anyway. Okay then. Goodbye, thank you very much for watching. I hope I've been helpful. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed this as well. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you the next time when I'm on doing something else. When I find my little thing to switch off, and I've lost that. Have I seen my little thing to switch off? Ah, there it is. Okay, bye now.